Thank you, Pat. Your story is why we're all here today. And I want to give you this purple flower to hold. Thank you so much. So now we are going to begin the Promise Flower ceremony, which I always find extremely moving, and I hope you all will as well. What I'd like to do is ask those of you who are able to stand to please stand during this ceremony. Thank you. So as you look around, you'll notice a sea of orange, yellow, purple, and blue flowers. These flowers highlight our different reasons for being here today, our reasons to end Alzheimer's. So I'd like first to introduce Gavin and Aiden Hazley. They're 7 years old and they are holding an orange flower. And Gavin and Aiden are advocates, even at their young age, for the cause. They work tirelessly to spread the word, passing out brochures at the Campbell's Farmers Market, putting up posters in downtown Willow Glen. They also raised money selling San Jose Giants tickets to friends and neighbors, and last month they set up a lemonade stand. So Gavin and Aiden are here today because they support the cause and the vision of a world without Alzheimer's. So if you have an orange flower, I'd like to ask you to please join Gavin and Aiden and raise your flower. Okay guys, this is your moment. All right, and keep it held high. All right, now I'd like to ask Pat Martin to step up again. Pat is holding a purple flower. The purple flower represents people like Pat, who shared her story with us this morning. Pat's here because she lost her husband Bill to Alzheimer's disease. She continues to honor her husband by volunteering on the Walk Planning Committee, giving her time and talent to further the mission of the Alzheimer's Association. She's been walking with her devoted friends for 3 years. So if you have a purple flower, please join Pat in raising it and keep it held high. This looks really great. All right, Jen Wong. Is Jen here? Jen, please come forward. Thank you. The yellow flower that Jen is holding represents people like her. She's here today because she's supporting and caring for her grandmother, Dorothy Masuda, who suffers from dementia. Dorothy lives with Jen, and Jen's been caring for her for 8 years. Jen also cares for many others with Alzheimer's disease while working at UICAI Japanese American Community Senior Service. So if you have a yellow flower, please join Jen in raising it and keep it held high. This is wonderful. Okay, I'd like to ask Arthur McCaffrey to come forward. Arthur is holding a blue flower. Arthur has Alzheimer's disease. He's here today to show that while the road ahead of him may be uncertain, right now this disease cannot silence his voice or stop him from walking with all of us to help countless others. Arthur walks to end Alzheimer's for himself and for the more than 5 million others in the United States who have the disease. So if you have a blue flower, please join Arthur in raising it now and keep it held high. So I'd like to ask you to take a look at the 5 people standing with me here on the podium and the symbolic flowers they hold. These individuals represent the promises we have come together to fulfill. It's a colorful display of our intent to honor, to remember, to care, and to fight. And now look around you. Regardless of what color flower you're holding, you are not alone in facing Alzheimer's, and you are certainly not alone in this fight. These flowers, and I'm going to raise mine now in memory of my mom, are our reasons to end Alzheimer's. This is our fight to win. The end of Alzheimer's starts with you and with me, and together we will put a stop to this disease. So I want to thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful walk today, and we got a little bit of a warm-up to get us started on the walk in just a few minutes. Thank you all so much.